Okay, try that again. All right, we good right there? This is my 1999 Mazda Miata, or MX-5 if you're feeling fancy, and it's been rotting away and collecting dust in the garage for just about a year now. Today, that's gonna change. Kinda. We got these patch panels, all right? And they go into the frame rails, all right? Richard, you paying attention? So we gotta drop the radiator, the transmission, and everything else up here to get the subframe out so we can reach these rusty ass, dusty
This shit ain't welding.
panels, all right? And then this is gonna go up there like that. Sorry, I'm coming.
That's tight.
You don't have to talk to it. We're the ones talking to it.
I wasn't.
You gotta drain the liquid.
Drain the liquid.
I have that kind of wish. What?
Oh, my dad doesn't need this.
Is he at work?
Uh-huh.
We're back for day 2. Same condition as it was before, but I think we're changing the plan of attack here. I don't think we're gonna take out the subframe because the patch panels only go to right here, we found out, so that's why we only took off the sway bars. Well, the sway bars kind of came off with the rest of it. We didn't get a lot done yesterday because did a lot of messing around. But now hopefully today we can get these cut out and welded in. Where are the patch panels? Oh, these bebas in by ourselves. Yeah, that's the plan. That works. That came straight off.
Wow. Almost look like you know what you're doing. Almost. That shit is fucking not cutting.
That's what I said.
I don't know why.
I said we need more power. Peace. Oh my god.
Dog.
You're twist.
Oh.
Wow, roast.
Put the camera down and do something.
So how do you think it's going?
I think it's gonna be all right. A little grinding action.
grinding.
Grinder makes a welder I ain't. So.
You gotta do the intro.
That's not happening.
Why?
Alright, so we've come to the part where we start welding it on. As you can see, we've started already.
Nice dog shit. We're gonna do a little rundown of what's going on. As you can see,
Not good.
it looks like crap.
Taking a different approach on today.
Yeah, we've had a lot of issues lately with this. So basically, after we got all these panels out and stuff like that, we got in here, got rid of most of the rust that we could with like a wire wheel and stuff like that. And then we sprayed it with some rust reformer to help keep that from being active. What is that? What's the thing called? The sander? The fucking spinny?
Flap disc.
Flap? Alright.
Flap disc.
And then we took a flap disc to get all the paint off so we can get a nice clean welding spot. That's also not very great. That's probably adds to our issues. We tried the 309 MIG wire. Probably a lot of things wrong with it.
Mostly the gas.
Yeah, the gas. It just didn't like the stick very well. It's very ugly. Yeah, we got 309 stick now. So hopefully we can, maybe that'll work better?
Should.
You sure those aren't just sparklers?
Positive. Alright, why don't you light one on fire and see what happens?
Probably nothing. But yeah, this is what it looks like after we grind it. This part isn't so bad, you know. It's gonna get painted over, so you're not really gonna see all this gross stuff. But up here, lots of gaps. We didn't even try to go past that. But
we'll fill the gaps today.
yeah, hopefully we can get this, at least this panel done today. Maybe start on the second one. It's taking a lot of time. It's probably gonna be a lot of welding and grinding, and then probably more welding.
Yeah.
Welding and grinding.
And then if we're lucky, some more grinding and then painting.
How's that looking? Better?
I don't know. Different spot.
Yeah, not there.
Something right.
How's it looking?
I don't know.
Basically what we were just discussing a second ago is we think our main issue with welding these in is actually how clean the metal is. Pretty bad impurities in the metal, or just dirt, grime. It's not very clean. Let's see what these bad boys look like after a minute. Yeah. Looks about the same as before. Could be worse, you know.
Could be. Maybe those tacks we just did are the only thing that's holding it up.
Oh, shit. What about that?
Now you can hit it up. Bent out a little bit.
Yeah. It's now flush with that.
I'd say we could tack it right back here.
Alright.
Take two. Use one of them hit devices in your hand.
Oh.
There you go.
So that actually worked.
Better than the actual hammer part.
Yeah, maybe we need a rubber mallet. This one looks a lot better than the last one.
Yeah.
I think we'll call that fuck stick welding. I hate it.
I was trying to beat because I didn't want to stop.
Did it work?
It looked like it worked pretty good. Man, I think it worked pretty damn good. Let that part cool off to the other, or I'll do the other side right now, and then we'll do another stick on this one. I took all that stitch welding stuff. We don't need to do that. We just run beads on it. Do the inside and see what that looks like. Stacking dimes, bud.
Yeah, actually don't look half bad.
We don't even have to grind that, I don't think.
No.
Let's cut the other side off and start again.
That's what I was thinking actually. I was like, maybe we should just redo it.
Turns out we were doing it wrong the first time. Who would have knew?
Who would've known?
This is a learning experience right here.
This is not a how-to video.
No, this is a what not to do.
Oh, that good.
Pipeline stuff, you know.
Fucking melted the fuck out of the...
Scooching, bud. Oops. We'll let that happen.
What's that look like?
Not good.
Not good? Oh! Started here, nice bead. Alright, kind of snaky.
What? I don't know how this happened.
So I think we're done with the welds that we got going on here. They look like shit.
They should hold.
They should hold, yeah, that's what matters. They're not going anywhere, so now we gotta start grinding these all down, all these fucking boogers and shit like that, so we can start working on the recovery aspect. Hopefully getting these painted and making it look all, I wouldn't say nice. Nice isn't the word we're really looking for.
Nice-ish.
Functional.
Yes, that's better.
Functional is what we're looking for. Getting close though. Almost there. It's been 8 days.
Almost back to reassembly.
8 days since this has been lifted on the lift, and hopefully we can finish it today and drop it and think about putting the motor in. Fingers crossed. So this is what the aftermath looks like after done grinding. It's still not that pretty, to be honest with you, but it definitely is better. And we already cleaned it off. We don't have any paint cleaner, so we're just using brake clean. Hopefully that works well. It doesn't screw us in the long run. We'll find out. Yeah. We're gonna be doing a little test hit with what we got? Rust Tough tractor paint.
Hell yeah.
And satin black. Just to see what it looks like. Let's give her a shot. Let's look. Not masking off a single thing.
Nope.
Not today. Yeah, it's gonna get freaking woozy in here fast, dude. Terrible ventilation, it's hot as hell. Looking like it's gonna be a rough time.
Master painter right here. This is SEMA quality right here.
SEMA
what
quality.
we just did.
Just finished up the first couple of coats of paint, and doesn't look too shabby. Not bad. We gotta let that dry for a minute, but that looks pretty gross. This is the money maker right here. This is the photo. Money shot. Yeah. Could be worse. Over here, we're working on the brackets. So these are the radiator and intercooler brackets. And we also got to start worrying about cleaning this grody just sway bar.
minty.
Yeah, we're just giving up at this point, just painting whatever.
Just painting everything.
It's not even, we didn't even take it apart or anything. We were just gonna paint the brackets and then we just decided that, you know what? It doesn't really match the rest of the car then. Might as well just paint it all
Might as well
black.
paint the whole thing black. And here we
Why
are.
are you talking over me, man? You can't be doing this while holding the camera.
Yeah, hopefully they don't hear you then.
Oh, alright.
We got a problem.
This little spacer here, too high. Keeps hitting the frame rail. We can't get the side bolts on. Therefore, either gotta adjust this or something. It's gonna come off like the other one does. So probably needs a little persuasion. It's literally melting the bushing. What do you think overall?
I think I'd rather not do it again.
Can't say we made it that much better. I mean, visually, but like functionality wise, I think it's gonna be worth it. After doing it, that was definitely a pain in the ass. Wouldn't really recommend it unless you have to. Wasn't that fun? Got her done though.
Think we can rip it now?
No.
It's time to rip.
No, we got a lot more work to do. A lot of work. We gotta fix this problem.
The big ol' hole there.
Yep.
Big ol'.
If I can see through it, we got an issue.
Alright, we got this sucker on the ground. Finally, it didn't even snap in half. What do we think?